Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Taste of Reality. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me. And yeah, you might be triggered by the first little rant, but it's reality. Okay. I'm very frustrated, but obviously this was orchestrated. We're not stupid. We're not dumb. We can see. But yeah, before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let's break it down. So obviously we have the aftermath of the Faye blow up, and basically, we knew this, but basically her issue with Teddy is that he looked innocent while she looked guilty.
I was struggling anyway with the whole girlfriend concept.
Yeah.
I find it really sly that somebody's gone to Catherine Moore and acted in that way,
Yeah.
and then come back here and made me feel like he was a saint over there.
Realistically, whatever trauma that Faye is dealing with, she needs time to heal. She cannot accept anybody in a romantic sense until she has time to heal from whatever hurt she's going through. And this is not me projecting. We all have hurt. We all need things that we need to heal from. But it's clearly such a sore part of her life right now that she was not able to accept anybody. Like, I mean, even in the unseen bits, like, she finds every single problem with Teddy. She has a problem with his dancing. She has a problem with the fact that he doesn't make her laugh as much. Like, this man has been loving on you. It's so much. And you still find ways to nitpick. Yeah, the poor thing is hurting. She also had a conversation with Jake, and she was mad at Jake because she was like, how could you let me be with somebody who's making me look like a mug, basically? And I'm just like, if in the real world you were with somebody and you found out that they found somebody else sexually attractive, not more sexually attractive than you, but just sexually attractive, it calls for this kind of explosion? Listen, Faye and I have 1 year difference. And at some point, you've got to pick the traumas that you're going to let have a hold on you. And whatever has a hold on her right now, like, babe, you've got to be the author of your life. This cannot be the way that you want to see your life go, where you look for problems, because I promise you look hard enough, you will find them. And at what point are you going to decide, no, I decide to be happy. This isn't something that I'm willing to die on this hill for. I need to find, okay, can we work through this? Yes, let's do that. Can we not work through this? No? All right, let's move on. I'm going to talk about them again later, but man, Faye, come on, girl, come on. Liberty has a second round with Jake talking about the movie challenge. And in my opinion, I feel like her insecurities let him off too easy.
I'm not going to stay with someone I don't find attractive, would I? This journey together is, we've gone from there to there. We're growing.
So did that oomph grow?
What? Oh, babe, obviously you're my girlfriend. Of course it's grown, you idiot.
Reassurance is something that Jake has not, done. He has not found a way to say, I had a misconception of what I was looking for. And in finding you, in building our connection, these things have started to grow, blah, 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 blah. She even asks, has the oomph grown? And his response is, you're my girlfriend. Also, keep in mind, he still hasn't said I love you, and she has more than once. So I'm going to need something more than just you're my girlfriend, because it's just a title that clearly you can swing to anybody, whether you love them or not. So now if I'm having insecurities about you, and yeah, those are insecurities that are Liberty's alone, of course you would like that reassurance from your partner. And Jake doesn't give that. And the fact that he does not see that is a little alarming to me. I don't know if this relationship has longevity. Maybe when they come outside and they have a different perspective, they'll be able to work through these little problems. She'll have more confidence and he'll have more introspection. But it just frustrates me so much how he does not see the error in his ways and just trying to close up the situation by saying, but you're my girlfriend. That's not the resolve. That is not the resolve. Find a way to reassure her and let her know that you may have had that perception of her at one point, but that has changed, and these are the reasons why. And because of these reasons, that is why I made you my girlfriend. You know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Millie and Liam are back on track. At the end of the episode, they even made things like not official, but exclusive. So I guess that's kind of official. I don't know. But yeah, you know, I just hope. They're not my favorite, but whatever. Love is love. They like each other. It is what it is. I just hope that if ever there's a situation after this whole experience that Liam learns that the truth and dealing with consequences is better than lying and being caught in a lie. That's not to say lie and hope you don't get caught. That's not the answer. But truth hurts. And actions have consequences. So either do things that won't be at the detriment of your partner, or if that happens, be forthright with your actions, be forthright with the things that you did and said, and just accept the consequences. And if she decides to forgive you, that's cool. In this case, she decided to forgive you. But in the chance that she doesn't decide to forgive you, that's just a risk you have to take. Like you don't lie in fear of hurting somebody. That's not the way to go about it either. So they're exclusive. Millie forgave him. Hey, do you boo? Kaz was convinced by Toby to bury the hatchet with Matthew. Yo, Toby's story arc is just wow. Like, he has the Shanice effect right now where like you start not liking them and then you're kind of questioning yourself and then like you do like them. And Toby, yeah, he's coming around to me. He's truly growing in this process. He really is. Like him or not, he's growing. So yeah, she's convinced by him to have a conversation with Matt. Basically, she addressed to him that like, I wasn't getting the vibe that we initially had, and you cannot deny that. They've resorted to just being friends and not making things awkward, because at the end of the day, they still share a bed. So yeah, bygones are bygones. Producers are still dirty for waiting until Sunday to give us this information, but it is what it is. They're on good terms. Kaz is also having another conversation with Tyler and basically letting him know this is the last straw.
If I ever need to even just shut that door a little bit, you're finished, like you're screwed.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 100%.
And I'll give you 100%.
Like I said before, if she likes it, I love it. Okay? You like Tyler, I love Tyler for you. I would still be keeping a close eye on him because he volunteered the information of saying that he's a game player. This is not something we're pulling out of our ass. He said this, his words from his mouth, unprovoked. So I wonder if he's like, oh, you know, Kaz has the potential of being a fan favorite, so let me, you know, getting good with her. I don't know. We don't know his true intentions, but he's saying he's giving 100%. She's giving 100%. And I want them to thrive. So yeah, I'm on the boat. Okay, so back to Teddy and Faye. Teddy, I have two thoughts on Teddy. I'm going to start with the positive. Teddy is a better person than me. Okay? He's just a better person than me.
Like, I can't swallow the pill. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, what the hell?
Because I'd rather be done than be hurt.
So you think I'm genuinely gonna hurt you?
Teddy, you already have.
The fact that after being cussed out, embarrassed, belittled, both to your face and in your absence, you still want to hear this woman out? Grown as you are? Oh my gosh. Because she's 26. He's probably like 27, 20. I don't remember his age, but he's grown. Couldn't be me. It just could not be me. I have done too much personal work in my life to let somebody treat me as if I am a child. And my partner, nonetheless, oh, hell no. He's a better person than me, right? That's the positive. The negative is his forgiving nature runs the risk of him being taken advantage of. And I feel like because he has these strong feelings for Faye, very evidently has these strong feelings for her, he kind of lets Faye be Faye. But at what point is it like, oh, it's just Faye being Faye, you know how she is. And then it's like, no, this is actually emotional abuse. You know what I mean? Like I said, in the unseen bits, like you see her poking things at him, and it's like, yeah, at some point it's like poking fun, but then at what point is it like, okay, do you even like me? Because you're finding every problem with me, but you're cuddling with me and you're telling me you like me. Like I don't understand. I feel like it's emotional warfare, and she's the perpetrator. So yeah, he's a better person than me, but I hope that he doesn't let his compromising nature compromise his values and his beliefs. So at the end of the episode, there is a not potential dumping, it is going to be a dumping. And the girls that are at risk are Abby, Kaz, and Mary. Still mad about Kaz. And the guys at risk are Dale, Tyler, and Jake. It was the house being shook for me. I was like, that one makes complete sense. But yeah, we're going to see who goes. Honestly, just like Love Island USA, and I do not care who watches this video and says I'm biased. I'm not being paid by these people to be unbiased. If Kaz goes, I am done. I am finished. I know this show goes until the 23rd of August, but tomorrow is potentially the season finale for me. So I hope they keep her. I hope they keep Tyler. Selfishly for Liberty, I hope they keep Jake. Yeah, Dale. Oh, I forgot to talk about Dale and Mary. So Mary was basically saying that she's feeling suffocated by the relationship. Yeah, Love Island is very fast paced, and if you're not ready for it, it definitely can overwhelm you.
It's like the honeymoon period when you meet someone. It's fun. It's like dating someone like that, and that just went. It's too much, like kissing and cuddling all the time. I'm like, whoa, hang on, like we've known each other for 3 days, so.
Dang, this is a long one today. Yeah, I feel her sentiment, but also, like I said, because Love Island is so fast paced, you could potentially lose that connection. Just because people are always coming in, coming out, you know, things change day to day, hour to hour. So yeah, I do respect her for saying like, hey, listen, I do like you, but we don't gotta be all full on just because it's the nature of, you know, this environment. But also looking at everybody being full on could make you feel like, dang, maybe we aren't where we need to be in this process, blah, 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 right? So cool. I also, one last thing, sorry. I also did want to say, for the Faye situation, in as much as I feel like she was overdoing it, I do also respect the fact that she decided that this is her boundary and she's not accepting anything past that. So in as much as I think she's overreacting, she set for herself that I will not let him treat me in the way that she feels like she's been treated. And she decided to call it. And she has every right to do that. And women who can state their claims, stand their ground, like I 100% respect it, even though the grounds might be unsubstantiated. She's still in the right to do so. So yeah, tomorrow we'll see who gets dumped. Until then, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.